So we're going to start today's topic off with new or used. What do we sell our customer for computer systems? Do we sell new or do we sell used?
We about to turn it up, 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 turn it up. We about to turn it up, go.
All right, so the topic for today, somebody asked a question and said, do we sell refurbs to the customers? Do we sell new computers to the customers? What should our recommendation be? I guess it depends on your customer. So if your customer's in the market for refurbished computers, laptops, desktops, monitors, and so on, then obviously sell them those. If your customer's in the market for new computers, then sell them those. What is the benefit to selling refurbished computers? Well, there's a few licensing restrictions. You want to make sure that you're staying in compliance with Microsoft's licensing agreement. You could reinstall Windows with the factory disk, or you can buy a refurbisher's key. Refurbisher's key will also, at this point in time, let you do an upgrade to Windows 10 by the refurbisher's key. They cost about $35 a piece. You have to buy them in packs of 3. So you also have to have a stock of computers. Now, if you don't have your own stock, there's places like AeroDirect, CDI Computers, and this one. Don't remember the name. Evertech. So, again, you have Aero, CDI, and Evertech. So I'll link those in the description below so that you have a way to look at those. Those are refurbs if you don't have the volume to come through. So one thing that I've done is I do recycling, and we get a massive amount of refurbished computers. Those are all Lenovo Core 2 Duos, Core i5s, and some of what's on my shelf right here is like, this is a Core 2, a Pentium, and a Pentium. They're both dual-core Pentiums, but they're junk. This is the only one I'd recommend up here, and now we just got this one up here. So these would be the two I would recommend to my customers. On the low side, I do order from AeroDirect that was right here. And we do order from some of the companies. I've used CDI in the past. They're a Canadian company. Lead time is a lot longer for me here in Maryland. But some people like them, and some people have had complaints with them. Quality, I've had 1 or 2 things I've had to warranty through them. AeroDirect, I haven't had to warranty too much. When we're talking about computers that are refurbished, you want to make sure the computer is in good working condition. So if we're looking at a computer, we want to make sure there's no dust in the outside of them or in the front of them. We want to make sure they're cosmetically good. We also want to make sure the inside is cosmetically good. We want to make sure that they look pretty to be on the shelf. We want to make sure that they have Windows 7 or 10 on them. Windows 7 would only be if you have the manufacturer's disk. You can no longer get refurb keys for those. But you can get refurb keys for 10. So if I didn't use the Dell disk to get this back up to Windows 7 Pro, we would be putting this out as Windows 10 with an extra little refurbisher's key on it. Now, this unit is a little older Core 2 Duo. In my store, we sell them on the shelf for $195. That's the starting price. We carry a 30-day warranty with those computers. So with the 30-day warranty, we will honor anything hardware related with the exception of course, software. I know I said anything hardware related, but you have to explain to the customer you're not responsible for software. We do that on new computers too. So what about new computers? New computers. So brand new Lenovo products are what I also sell. I didn't want to go with just refurb. I wanted to go with new computers as well. So this is an X1, brand new. We order from distribution. You can order from Amazon. You can order from whatever. I recommend this for your computer. I do the video processing on one of these. But new computers are generally for people that have a little bit of money or are willing to take your recommendation. So if they're willing to take your recommendation, and money's not necessarily the issue, I recommend going with a new computer, toss a 3-year warranty on it. Happy, happy customers. Don't forget, guys, when you're doing new computers as well as refurbished, you want to attach some sort of maintenance plan. That's what they do at the auto dealership. That's what they do at the air conditioning place. Why aren't you doing it yet? Get those maintenance plans on your equipment, whether it's refurbished or new. New? Get a manufacturer warranty for 3 years that makes them happy. You'll take care of the software under a maintenance plan. If they're a business agency, you probably already know what you're charging them on that. If you're asking the question of should I sell new or refurbished, you're probably in the residential or Soho type business market, and those are going to be the type customers that you're kind of contemplating. If they can afford new, I sell them new. If they can't, then let's go with the refurb. In the very rare cases that you want to do a refurb unit because the budget doesn't get you up there, you get a $400 or $500 refurb to somebody that wants a $300-400 new computer. That makes a little bit of sense. So what I'm going to tell you here is I don't think you need to sell new or used. You need to sell them both. Have a couple refurbs, have a couple new, and sell the products that fit that customer. Not one product fits everybody. That's why you're better than Walmart. You need to be able to be fluid with what you're selling. And in this particular case, what you're selling is going to be the customer experience on their computer. If they can't afford a nice one, and I'm not saying the X1 from Lenovo, I'm talking about like a some sort of ThinkPad series, or if you're a Dell person, grab them a Latitude laptop, Optiplex desktop. But what you need is something of quality, not the junk that they're going to go get at Walmart. So if we're talking new or refurb, if we're talking new Walmart or refurb, what you can get off one of these sites, go with the refurb Core i5 and, you know, don't buy off Walmart. But it all depends on what your budget is. I'll link a few refurb systems that I recommend in the link below on Amazon. I'll link the sites for CDI, AeroDirect, and Evertech, so you'll have 3 quality sites to go to there. Again, if you sell refurb, it's on you. If you sell new, it's on the manufacturer. Take care of your customers and make sure you're helping them with the best experience, and make sure customer service is not dead. All right, guys. I've tried to hit a little bit of that. Hopefully it was informational. Hopefully I kind of gave you my view on the subject. I would be glad to hear your opinion in the comments below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. You know, it helps us better ourselves. All right. See y'all later.
Turn it on.